Hi everybody and welcome to the latest episode. As promised, this is just a short video of our trip from Albany to watch the Warbirds. And we start off here parked on the side of the road just outside of Williams, because I think most of you have seen trip up and down from Albany towards Perth. So this is, you go to Williams, which is about 210 k's north of Albany. And then we take a left-hand turn and head west towards the coast. So even though it looks quite bright, it's quite late in the afternoon. We're trying to get through to Pinjarra, so we've got about 120 or 130 kilometres to go, but most of the drive will be through the state forest. As we get to the peak of the hill through the state forest, before dropping down onto the coastal plain, we'll pass through the town of Dwellingup. We won't stop this time through, but we'll stop on the way home if we head back this direction. We left Williams about 20 minutes ago, which is about 30 kilometres away. So we're actually just past Quindanning, and we're just going to find the nice little spot where you actually see the opening photo. There's an old farmhouse and barns and things, and in the sunset it looks really nice, so we're going to stop and take some photos and maybe a couple of videos. I think we're getting close. It's somewhere around here. Oops, there it is on the right. Oh, now I've got to find a place to slow down, turn around, because I've got a trailer on the back. I think there's a road comes in from the right up here somewhere. There should be enough room to turn around and we'll head back. Sorry about the washout in the video here. I had the camera set on manual for the sunset, and now that I've turned and I've got a lot of sunlight behind me, it's making it too bright, but it'll sort itself out in a second. What an incredible old building. I bet there's a lot of history behind this bit of farming. I think it's part of a property adjoining, and there's a new house just around the corner, maybe 2 k's back down the road. I think that's the new farmhouse, and this is the old original farmhouse. I think it's built out of mud brick. The last photo here shows definitely a mud bricks type building. Okay, let's hit the road, Jack. Let's hope we've got enough room to swing around here. I'll get as close as I can to this gate without running the bucket over. Because if there's a car coming from behind us, it's coming round the blind bend. Keep your fingers crossed, everybody. Yep, looks like we're just going to make it. I've reset the camera to auto, so we shouldn't have any more problems with the exposure. But as I say, it's starting to get dark now, and we're not that far away from the state forest, so it gets even darker there with the high trees on all sides. Now what's this I see here? Is this a blue tree? I've seen a few of these around this part of the area. I'm wondering if it's something to do with the Beyond Blue mental health initiatives. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, just pop a link in the comment and I'll add it to my next video. As we crest this hill here, what you will see is the normally nice and green rolling hills here, farm pastures and the like, but on the left is the Worsley Alumina mine, Saddleback mine it's called, which runs from here for quite a while along the road here, and we actually cross over the main belt feed that runs from the mine to the processing plant further along the road here. Just off to the left here is the old heritage church and cemetery. Every time I go past here, I think I must stop in and have a look at the gravestones and check out the dates. We're just coming up to the turn-off shortly, as you can just see around that bend, where we actually make a left and we continue along the Pinjarra Williams Road. If we turned right, we would head back towards the Albany Highway through along the Bannister Marradong Road towards Boddington. This section of road is all new. It used to be a really hard T-junction intersection with, once you pulled out onto the main road, if a truck came in from the right, there was nowhere for the truck to go. At least now there's a bit of an area you can pull off to the side if you're travelling slow to let heavy vehicles pass you. So now we're entering, almost entering the state forest. This is we're just leaving the Hotham Valley, which is famous for the Hotham Valley Railway, which I will put a link in below. And we're heading into the state forest and Wellingup and Pinjarra area, which I think is Peel, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, as mentioned earlier, just off to the right here is the Worsley Alumina Information Centre. You can pop in here and they'll give you all the information about what the mine is doing and what the progress is. And just up above here where the rise is in the road is where the actual conveyor belt that carries the ore from the mine to the processing runs underneath the road. Sometimes you'll see the haul packs crossing the road here, the dump trucks. Well, I proved myself wrong. When the camera's on the front of the bus, you can't see the belt, but we've just gone over it. I promise next time I go past I'll stop and take a video. As we round the corner here into the sunset, which is getting worse, I can't see. This is the Hotham River, which obviously the valley is named after. As we go around this bend here and we start to climb this hill, you'll see the last of the pastures and farmland off to the right slowly disappear as the trees grow thicker, as we're getting to the old growth forest heading towards Pinjarra. We're still climbing. Old Buzz is getting tired. It's got a heavy trailer on the back with the model aeroplanes in, ready for the Warbirds. I've adjusted the light here so that we can see. It was getting really dark now, which has washed out the sky quite a bit. But we'll just whiz through here rather quickly. If I get too many vehicles stacking up behind me, I'll pull over and let them past, I think. Yep, got quite a few vehicles backing up now behind me. I'm pretty sure there's a park up here. Yeah, there's a park up just up here. We'll pull into here for a while and let the traffic sort itself out before we head down the hill into Pinjarra. Oh, only two. Never mind. Jack's licking my left knee, which usually means he wants to get out for a right pedal. So we'll stop here for a little while, let him have a bit of a run around. So much for my video. The battery went flat and I didn't replace it before we headed off again. So welcome to Pinjarra, and we're only about 30 minutes away from Warbirds. It's not worth putting the video camera on to watch more traffic. The Warbirds video was posted up last week if you haven't already seen it, but we will be posting more photos and videos up of our trip to Perth. So from Jack and Steve, it's bye bye for this episode, and we'll see you next one. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe so you get notifications when new videos are put up to see. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.